小米，你有冲过浪吗？
没有哎。
那我带你去。
好啊。欢迎林思维带来的宜兰浪点分析。
Hi there, everyone. I'm Yilan. Speaking of summer, what comes to your mind first? Is it popsicles? Is it bikini? Or is it surfing? To me, surfing, of course. Today, I'll be giving you a simple tour around Yilan surfing destinations. The following 4 minutes talk will cover 3 parts: the different styles of wave breaks, the structure of a wave, and the things to be mindful of while surfing. Let's talk about wave break first. Wave breaks are categorized by how a wave breaks, and they are beach break, point break, and reef break. A beach break is a wave that breaks onto a beach. It occurs in places with sandy, soft bottoms, and a beach break is usually a milder wave, so it is a surfable and preferred wave for beginner surfers. Honeymoon Bay, 蜜月湾, Ushi Harbor, 乌石港, Uwe Harbor, 无尾港, and Twin Lion Beach are beach breaks in Yilan. And let me introduce them to you. Honeymoon Bay. Both sides of the beach are covered in rocks. Also, with a block of the mountain on the north side, it is sheltered from the northern monsoon during the winter. Oh, by the way, do you know what monsoon is? It is Jifeng. So, the shelter-like mountains makes Honeymoon Bay a great surfing spot. Ushi Harbor. Unlike Honeymoon Bay, it has no surrounding mountains to block the north wind during the winter, so it has a notorious reputation for messy waves during the winter. But in summer, its shallow beach attracts a lot of surfers. Uwe Harbor is a southernmost surf spot in Yilan. It has tons of tetrapods. Shovel pipe, also known as Maza, lining up along its low coastline. But it doesn't seem to affect its popularity amongst both regular surfers and soft surfers. And the last one, Twin Lion Beach. Similar to Honeymoon Bay, it has surrounding mountains to block the north wind during the winter. Also, with some rocks on the north side of the beach, a point break occurs from time to time here. Now, what is a point break? A point break occurs when swell strikes a point of land, whether it's a section of jutting rock or a headland. A point break can have all kinds of bottom, and the starting point of a point break rarely changes. Sneakwater surf spots, 臭水浪点 and Ganfang Harbor, 北方渔港 are the point breaks in Yilan. Sneakwater surf spots has tetrapods on the north side of the beach that forms the tip of headland. You can find beautiful point break there, especially in winter. As for Ganfang Harbor, it has stable waves, but its rocky bottom might be a fatal threat to surfers. And also, because of its rocky bottom, it can also be categorized as a reef break as well. A reef break is created by reef under the water, often coral, so it is more dangerous than any surf breaks. Also, the starting point of a reef break rarely changes as well. Ganfang Harbor has rocky bottom and the only reef break in Yilan. Now we know the different styles of wave breaks. But speaking of surfing, how can we forget to mention the wave itself? A wave consists of 6 parts: the peak, the shoulder, the lid, curl, tube, and white water. How perfect the structure of a wave is often depends on the tidal changes and the weather of the day. Now that we know so much about surfing, are you eager to grab a surfboard and dash to the beach right away? Oh, wait a minute. There are a few things to be mentioned before you dive into the ocean. First, keep a moderate distance from the rocks. A lot of injuries in surfing are caused by overlooking the rocks. Second, the potent current on the water might be a fatal threat to surfers. Third, always keep your surfing core keys. Be courteous surfers and never steal other surfers' waves. Thank you for listening. Wish you a great summer.